What's up, you guys? If you're new to the channel, hit the bell, subscribe, and hit the like button. It helps us out with the algorithm, and you won't miss out on videos that could potentially help you in the cryptosphere. If you're a returner, a frequent flyer, I appreciate you very much. Today, Grand Hackathon 2022, Part 2. Let's get into what Tron TRX is up to, how, as usual, it benefits Bittorrent, how the redenomination is not a big deal, and the good news that's to come. So Geneva, Switzerland, May 13th, Tron DAO and Bittorrent Chain, BTTC, are gearing up for Season 2 of the Tron Grand Hackathon 2022 with registration beginning Monday, May 16th. That's today. I'm going to upload this in a little bit, maybe in a couple hours. It's 2:36 Eastern Standard Time right now. And of course, we're on Coinsmellograph. How often? I've been saying this more often now. I won't be able to say it the way I've been saying it, because if this continues, I won't be able to say how often is Tron TRX and by default Bittorrent actually mentioned on Cointelegraph. Well, it seems that it's starting to happen more and more often, and I have a feeling with what happened with Terra Luna and with USDD becoming, well, popular, important, getting more market share of the stablecoin market because of the implosion of Terra Luna and others that haven't imploded yet that will. I think a lot of people are going to be pleasantly surprised at how Tron is able to not be the Netscape of the internet of the 90s, but instead be one of the survivors that does well, like a Google or a Bing. Now, the hackathon is part of Tron DAO's long-term efforts to promote the mass adoption of blockchain technology and innovative cross-chain solutions. The hackathon's primary goal is to empower developers to create and execute DeFi, GameFi, NFT, and Web3 projects and build a robust content and entertainment community on Tron and other blockchain platforms. It's because they're going to have a build-out of what they already have, which is an online casino and games entertainment hub, if you will, of the internet. They will be like what Amazon is to products. They will be what entertainment is to Web3, along with NFTs, and how things are going to change and how that's going to make a necessity the floats being burned further to further accomplish how NFTs are going to be used, how future projects are rolled out. You know, before there was USDD and before Tron burned more tokens, nobody was thinking, well, what if they do this and what if they do that, and they'll need to burn tokens and the float's going to get smaller, and they're going to have a period of weeks where instead of just being stagnant, the crypto is going to start to bump and bump and bump. And even in terrible times here, which have not been, I wouldn't describe them as terrible, but they haven't been great for the overall cryptocurrency market. For people coming in that are new, it's great because the prices have been low so they can buy and hodl. But for people that are not experts, who bought on the higher end-ish of things and do not have the greatest pain tolerance or patience tolerance, you know, for them it's been horrible. Again, I say this often, can't say it often enough, do not invest more than you can afford to lose. Don't do it. It's not worth the stress, and it'll make you sell. If you're stressed, you're going to sell soon and you're going to take a beating, whereas if you weren't stressed and the money that was in there allowed you to just sit still, you'd be in much better shape. So with an aggregate bounty of 1 million, the hackathon will split into 4 tracks encompassing DeFi, GameFi, NFT, and Web3. Yes, I know I already read this. This will be an ongoing funding event commencing every 3 months to promote. Do you agree about what I said about 30 seconds ago about Tron TRX and Bittorrent and how everything's going to roll out? Comment down below. Let me know. Hit the like button if you like the video so far. It helps with the algorithm. Hit the bell and subscribe if you haven't already. It makes the channel more popular. You won't want to miss out on future videos. There will be a permanent review panel throughout the hackathon and a special guest panel for each season. Eligible submissions will be evaluated between August 1st to the 11th, 2022, and winners will be announced on August 17th, 2022. Season 2 of the hackathon will feature a stellar panel of judges from some of crypto's most prestigious institutions and projects that are coming together to offer their expertise and accelerate the growth of the Tron DAO ecosystem. The first stage of evaluation determines whether the concepts meet a baseline level of viability, such as reasonably fitting the topic and implementing at the necessary APIs, SDKs advertised during the hackathon, of course. The judges will evaluate all submissions that pass the first stage in stage 2 based on the following equally weighted criteria. Technological implementation. Does the project demonstrate quality software development? Design. Is the user experience and design of the project well thought out? This is to produce not layer 1s but layer 2s. In other words, not SH you-know-what coins and projects, but the real McCoys. Potential impact. How big of an impact could the project have on the category's target audience? Quality of the idea. How creative and unique is the project? So, the scores from the judges will select the potential winners of the applicable prizes, the applicants eligible for a prize, and those whose submissions earn the highest overall scores based on the applicable judging criteria will become potential winners of that prize. The Tron DAO Forum prizes will be awarded based on community votes on the hackathon projects submitted on the Tron DAO Forum. So the Tron Grand Hackathon 2022 and the Tron DAO Forum are all about possibilities, interactions, and empowering the Tron DAO community to have a say in the digital world. So the decentralized web is all about putting the power in the hands of the people. Of course, when you become truly decentralized, what else will happen? Well, you may have, and USDD, I don't know if you guys realize, is offering 30% returns, by the way, but when you become truly decentralized, you will be able to basically avoid the kinds of crashes that have happened in the new ways that stable coins are being implemented in order to become what they're supposed to be, which is stable and peg 1-to-1 to the US dollars. As crypto economies become more self-sufficient, they will be able to support within their own community, their own revenue streams, the pegging of their stable coins, because there will be a lot more revenue there in order to be able to put the appropriate funds in the appropriate places and enough revenue streams that there's enough to basically split the pot so that the stability that's required is there and it becomes a self-sufficient ecosystem when it comes to not really having to depend on fiat and being able to produce a stable coin that makes people even more and more confident. I believe USDD is going to be one of those. Hope to see you soon. Thanks for watching.